gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high.
Like a kind of relaxer, I'm pretty sure. And also think it makes people it slows the processes that could be kind of painful.
Gonna go to class before I got high. Come on, y'all. Check it out. I could have cheated and I could have passed.
Medical marijuana has already been approved in the state of New Jersey, so it's not about legalizing it or not. It's already in that stage, in that phase. Reasons for people who believe that medical marijuana works is, and what it's used for is people who have terminal cancer or illnesses that are in a lot of pain. It helps reduce the pain, and some people who are going through treatments like chemotherapy where they would lose weight and they need to increase their appetite. The THC in the cannabinoids helps to increase appetite. When you hear street users or recreational users not using it for medical, you always hear them talk about the munchies, and so that's some of the reasons. It's also believed to help people with seizure disorders, and so those are some of the preliminary findings that medical research has come into bring into the forefront of people's awareness about medical marijuana.
2.5-year-old Lavi Parush, moments of joy are all too brief. Diagnosed with severe epilepsy and cerebral palsy from birth, leaving him with brain damage, he suffered seizures, dozens a day. Now they're nearly all gone, with just a few drops a day of medical marijuana, cannabis oil, mixed into his food.
We saw a difference immediately, and then after a few weeks we didn't see any seizures at all.
Other medicines didn't work, his father says, or worse, caused severe side effects. Lavi has now been on medical cannabis for a year and a half. This cannabis oil was developed in northern Israel. The oil is high in CBD, the pharmacological ingredient in cannabis, and low in THC, the psychoactive ingredient, the drug that makes you high. There is little research on the effects of medical cannabis on babies, but Parush has all the results he needs. Lavi hasn't had a seizure in months.
It's just kind of
So people who would be on medical marijuana, it's very strict. New Jersey has the strongest medical marijuana laws in the country. First of all, you have to have a doctor who's licensed and approved to prescribe medical marijuana. And you have to go to that doctor. You have to be in constant, contact with that doctor. You need to have a person who picks up, who goes to the distributor for the marijuana, has to be approved. So a caregiver, so somebody who is an invalid who can't get out of their home, could have a caregiver go and pick up their drugs, but they have to go through a very thorough screening and criminal background check and process, so that we know that if in fact this drug is going to help a very sick person, that it's actually getting to that sick person and they're not selling it on the street or they're not using it for their own consumption.
I mean, I think if we have the ability to help people, I feel like we should use it.
Are you aware of the long-term effects that it could have, even if it's used for the right reasons?
Yes, and I feel like they are largely outweighed by the benefits.
In my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high.